Yo, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy DJ Ron in the Regal Everest. About to go check out the Ridley Scott sequel, Gladiator II, right here in the 40X. Please make sure to tune in as I'm about to give y'all my movie review on Gladiator II, as I'm about to have a good time with the seats rotating and everything. Let's go.
On the big screen, the way it's meant to be seen.
On behalf of the entire cast and crew, thank you for supporting our film. We're honored to share Gladiator II with you.
Raise the tower! Raise the tower! Drop drawbridge! The drawbridge is stopped! Close out!
So last night, I went to go check out Ridley Scott's sequel, Gladiator II, in 40X, and man, let me tell y'all, this movie was definitely a ride. It was definitely like being in the medieval times, the tournament dinner, but it was definitely more of a ride, like with the seat shaking and then the water splattering in your face, like whenever you see bloodshed going on and everything. Like this movie, like it was definitely wow. Is it better than the original one with Russell Crowe? Not quite, but it was definitely still a good time to me. Like where the original is just gonna stay the original, it's not gonna top that. But Gladiator 2 was definitely spectacular to still check out. And pretty much this movie picks up on the first one where Lucius got older from the first one, where his father is Maximus, and then they showing the scenes on Maximus' legacy. And then as Lucius was younger, that's when his mom sent him away for protection. And then as he got older, he built his own empire and then have a wife and everything. And just like his father on the first one, like that's when everybody came in, took everything from him, being taken as a slave with all the other guys to be able to fight for the freedom, like the survival of Hunger Games. So it's like mostly like the same thing from the first one. I just got one word to say about that whole movie. Denzel. Denzel, oh man. Oh my God. Denzel definitely took the show. Like the whole movie is just like about him, like where he topped everybody out in the movie. Like Pedro Pascal, like he was great in the movie, and Paul Mescal, like they all did great in the movie. But Denzel, like you know he's Denzel, that he definitely took the whole show. That he definitely showed that, like in his movie Training Day, where King Kong definitely ain't got nothing on him. Like he is a beast. He be getting everybody left and right. Like, ooh, Denzel be crazy in this movie. Like you definitely don't want to be on his bad side. I'm hyped to say that Gladiator 2 was still a good movie. I definitely love the special effects on here and how they upgraded Rome and even the upgrade on the Colosseum. Like with all kind of crazy games and everything that makes you like, whoa, he did this and then did that. And then surprisingly, like Ridley Scott, like I didn't even know he was like 86 or something like that. Like where he, that's good that he still can be able to direct movies at his age, like Clint Eastwood, for example. Like for you to be up that age and still be directing movies, like that's a blessing. He's one of the great directors that he definitely didn't hold back on the gore in this movie. Like the gore and the special effects, definitely a chef's kiss in the movie. And then everything about this movie, like with the betrayal, like it's definitely great, like definitely a great watch. And then of course I watched the Gladiator, the first one, the other day before I went to check out the second one, and I picked up on how they resonated everything, like a good few parts like from the original movie with Russell Crowe. As of course you don't see Russell Crowe in a movie like as it resonates his life as Maximus on the last one, like on how they have a lot of parts in this movie resonating from the first one, which is pretty cool, by the way, with Lucius being grown up on the first one, like being the Prince of Rome and everything. So I thought that Paul Mescal and what's that other one, Petro Pascal, like they both did a phenomenal job in this movie. Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things, like as one of the twin emperors, and then the mom in this movie, and of course save the best for last, my man Denzel. Like he definitely still got it, like his acting was still on point, which is why he's definitely one of my favorite actors. Like shout out to Denzel. Like I'm sorry Pedro Pascal and Paul Mescal to everybody, but Denzel was definitely the best in this movie. Like where I know him being the main reason why everybody want to go see this movie, as everybody hyped up to see him. Like, oh man, like it makes me feel like a gladiator just coming out, being a happy man watching this movie. That I definitely loved it. I recommend y'all seeing this movie. That I would definitely rate this movie about a 9.5 out of 10. Like that's how much I enjoyed the movie. Like it was almost a perfect movie, and it did not beat the first one, but I definitely love the movie. That I definitely would love to see that movie over and over and over again. That I highly recommend y'all to go see this movie. Go check it out in IMAX. Go definitely check it out in 40X, as y'all have more of an experience on that, just like how I did.
Are you not entertained?
Oh yeah, I was definitely entertained for about 2.5 hours watching this movie, as I was having so much fun that I didn't even pay attention to how long I was in the movie for. So I'm letting you know by hand, for when y'all get to the theater, make sure y'all use the restroom right before the movie, because you don't want to be walking out in the middle of it and you don't want to miss anything. Just so you know. That's pretty much all I got to say. So thank you all for tuning in. God bless you all, and I'm out. Peace.